welcome to Dungeons and
We're not on
Shenanigans.
camera.
I'm going to be your DM for the night. And these are going to be our lovely players for the night.
Are we recording?
And if you guys want to talk about
Oh,
talk about who you are and what your name is, that's fine too.
Hi, I am Tara. That is who I am. Playing Susie. And last episode we got these sick raptor-like guys. Excited to see how that's gonna continue. Excited to see what's gonna happen to the acid pit. Yeah, that's it.
Hi, I'm Villa.
Hi, Vella.
Hi.
That's how you
Hi,
say.
Villa. Hope
Okay.
you find your dad.
I'm Eli, playing Cow.
Are you? I'm Abram, playing Dodge Wonderman.
Well, we can't forget our dear friend Eman playing Augustus.
Yeah, Emmanuel.
So,
Definitely
wait,
not
what?
paper towels and sunglasses.
What? I'm sorry?
Oh, sorry. He also wants to get rid of his tongue. So.
Wait.
Dang, he's
Oh.
on a roll tonight.
Oh,
Yeah.
Wait.
He's on
Subscribe to our Patreon?
Patreon.
What?
Emmanuel,
Hey.
what a great idea!
That's so
Emmanuel.
good. Wait, what? Join our Discord. You're right.
Smart.
Join our Discord. Look at Emmanuel. He
He's-
knows. He knows.
He's the quicker picker-upper.
He
Exactly.
is. He really
He
is.
really is.
He's just so absorbent. Yeah.
Ah, what
Right
a
when you have
lovely man.
kids.
That's true. That's true.
So,
Yeah, I'm Tanner. I'm still out of
Hi,
state,
Tanner.
and I'm playing Lucky with my new tongue.
New time.
Yeah.
Upgrade. Yep.
Upgrade, people. Upgrades.
Upgrade.
Oh goodness. All right. So, as you are walking back to the camp, you ended up finding out what the red potion does. At least part of what a red potion does.
Replaces people's books. Nothing else.
Yep, nothing else. That's the only thing it does.
Nothing. Yep.
So yeah, now you have a replacement tongue, and it is extremely long and appears to be stretchy, and kind of be able to create its own length.
That's not coming in handy.
We're gonna find like a crack in the rock.
Mhm.
Like, Lucky, only your tongue
No,
can
we're
get
gonna
the
say,
key that
hand
we
me that
dropped.
rope. Oh, Ben burnt it.
Big bird.
Hand me your tongue.
Your tongue.
Ben lights it on fire.
You gotta drink more red juice. Give you another new tongue.
Yummy,
Red
yummy
juice
red
gives you
juice.
Mhm.
Red juice gives you tongue.
No, we need to move on. We need to move on.
You're gonna roll with that. Okay.
Oh my goodness.
Abby, when you're watching this, go ahead and just take that clip. Yeah.
Fast forward. Fast forward.
Jump to the next timestamp, please. So, as
Bookmark here.
here, right here. So, as you guys
This is
are
what everyone's watching.
walking back to the camp, you're still getting used to your new tongue, still numb and weird. Susie, you wake up and you don't see anybody watching the camp.
Mhm. Yeah, so I'm like, great. They're gone. Guess I'm gonna roll my perception check
Okay?
just to take watch. That is an 18. And I'm just gonna kind of be like, huh, and like waiting for like, I hope they're gonna return, and I'm gonna give them a talking when they do.
Okay.
Real tongue lashing.
Oh no. Alright.
Okay.
So,
Do I see anything else though?
what was
on
your
my
rolling?
watch?
18?
18.
18. You don't see anything else. You see everybody's kind of sleeping soundly. There are 3 people missing.
Mm-hmm. And I'm like, oh, yeah, I'm like when you sneak out of the house past your curfew and then you come home and your mom's just sitting on the chair. That's what's That's what's gonna happen right now.
There are 3 people missing, and Cal is laying not in his normal spot.
Completely go.
Oh, yeah, Cal looks really weird right now. I'm just gonna make sure you're breathing.
Yeah, he's breathing.
Okay.
You put a blade, like a blade underneath his nose, and you see it like.
Yep, that's
Underneath the
definitely
septum?
how I would check, yeah.
Underneath the septum.
He has he has big ovary. Is there any, like, blood or looked like hostility took place in the camp?
No.
Alright, then I'm gonna assume that they left on their own volition, and they're just being stupid.
Most likely.
Uh-huh. Yeah, I have
Safe assumption.
I have a strong intuition. Oh man, I'm just getting this vibe that
My echo.
somebody lost a tongue. You know? Yeah. So I'm just gonna kind of watch the camp, keep my eye out for if/when they return. What are you doing?
Something's sticky on the ground. That's
Oh,
weird.
don't touch the floor.
Oh, I'm sorry. Let me just.
Yeah.
Oh. Love it. Okay. So, you're just waiting for the rest of the group.
Pretty much.
Okay.
Does
Okay.
anyone else wake up with me?
No.
Because it was supposed to be one of you bozos that wandered off.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You hear tongue
What do you
noises
mean?
out in the distance.
All nervous.
Yeah.
You just hear blah, 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 blah.
No.
He speaks bubble talk now.
Callie, good.
Oh no.
No.
Blah, 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 blah. All right. So, you guys end up getting back to the camp, and you see Susie sitting there, arms crossed. Jameson, not with them. He was with you, but now he's not.
He's just magically on.
You see Ben walk out, and then start to just slowly try to Homer Simpson back into the forest.
And I like, no.
He
Tell
just
me why.
Continues to walk back into the camp over to his bed.
No. Tell me why I woke up to no one watching the camp.
I was the one watching. He just walks
Really?
over, sits down in his little bed area.
You were just also conveniently awake.
That's lucky.
Well,
It was fun.
Lucky, make me a Constitution saving throw.
Everything's fine. Hand bleeding, has a new tongue. It's fine.
oh my gosh, is your hand actively bleeding?
Probably still. 19.
19. Okay, the tongue doesn't flop out.
What was that?
C'est ça, garçon.
Lucky, if you're joking right now, it is not the time to do so. What happened?
No, we said no when I hold up the vial pouch.
What's wrong with him? No. Stop thinking of an excuse and tell me the answer.
He apparently was captured when he was young and had some run-ins there, and eventually ended up meeting Cal and tries to protect him. He's got a lot going on. with
Not
him.
his life story.
Mm,
You don't know.
I didn't say that.
You did say that.
I never said that. Lucky, would you like to explain to her? And you see he's just got this big grin on his face. Explain to her what happened to you.
No. Can you even explain to me what happened?
No. Yeah, I can explain, yeah. So, what happened, and Cal was not,
Make me another Constitution
what?
saving throw.
No. 13.
His tongue extends outward a good foot. And just is now like hanging. And he's trying to talk and it's like outside of his mouth. Saliva just kind of like flicking out now. That's what happened.
That's fine.
It's flipping around like Daw's trunk now.
Okay, you don't have to talk anymore. What happened?
A monkey stole his vial, drank it, turned into an acid cube, and then he decided to drink the red one, and now his tongue is long and his original tongue disintegrated, and he grew a new one that's now stretchy.
Do I believe it?
Roll insight.
7.
18. You believe him.
Oh my gosh, I am only believing that
Because it's lucky.
you two are the only two stupid enough to have that be true.
Wait, 2? He's now looking around. Where did that rat go?
Oh, so Seamuson was with you. Where is he? Is that Ben?
You look over and you see Seamuson snoring in his little knapsack.
He started snoring right when you asked for him.
Yup.
I'm gonna. Is there a rock? I mean, like just like a. It's pretty like a smaller.
Yeah.
Not like a pebble, but like.
Yeah.
I'm gonna throw it at Seamuson.
Okay, you end up throwing it at him. He's got uncanny dodge. You end up throwing it at him, and he just rolls.
He's like, no, but I feel like it's like a shoo. Like,
yeah, it's like a.
Huh? Awfully convenient. Gosh, go to bed. I guess I don't even know what to do about
Lucky
this
your
right
tongue's
now.
out.
I'm gonna put my tongue away.
Okay, you like. Shove your tongue back in your mouth. You're good.
So cut it. Just gonna go to bed.
Okay. A good night's rest will help you.
Like, oh, that is the grossest thing I've ever seen.
Love it. All right. So, everybody wakes up.
Slept so good last
After you
night.
guys had your nice rest, nothing else happened on your thing.
Okay.
So you see
So-
anything strange?
Yeah, I saw a couple strange things. I'll look over to the two of them.
I mean, like, out of the ordinary strange.
Oh yeah, yeah, I did. So now that you guys have had some rest, do you want to tell me where you left the acid cube?
What?
Oh, that's right. We went to bed.
Yeah. Lucky, are you able to tell me where you guys dropped that off at?
Lucky, as you start talking, you're talking perfectly fine.
Nice. Yeah, it's in a hole in the forest.
I'm glad you're feeling better.
You were sick?
You could say that.
Do you need help?
He seems fine now.
Yeah, everything's fine.
But I once again want to go back to there being an acid cube,
A what?
just in a hole.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm curious what Amanda and Kella's reactions are.
They're tired, but so confused.
Where? Acid cube. What is that?
You know, honestly, I'm not too sure myself.
Oh no. I refilled the green vial.
You what, the ring vial?
I refilled the green vial.
Yes, you did.
Uh-huh.
The only thing I'd be like, yeah, see, they drank this. It's full.
Yep.
Uh-huh.
This acid cube, is it native here? Should we kill it?
I don't know.
I think it's okay.
Yeah, well, you don't make the best decisions.
What are you talking about? I make the best decisions. I'm gonna shut up now.
Mm-hmm. I just dead staring.
What do you have against Lucky? He's just waking up.
He's
Seems fine.
just an idiot.
See Seamus and go, yeah, no, the cube's gone.
Oh, good. So we can make our way
And
to
when did you
Crystal Lake.
find that out? When you were conveniently asleep?
Because I just checked it right now.
Well, if it's gone, I guess it's not our problem.
Why is there an acid cube?
Honestly, I don't
Beats
even know
me.
that part.
Ask Lucky.
Lucky, you found an acid cube and left it?
Ooh, that's cool.
Probably should have put it in a vial. Might be
Yeah,
useful.
would have
Yeah.
fit in a vial.
Yeah, we found a little one out there in the woods and didn't know what to do with it.
It's good to know. We should be careful when we walk around if there's acid all over.
You know, I think that might be the first sign of an acid cube is acid, but I don't know. I haven't seen the acid cube either, actually. I have no
Pretty
no
scary.
say in this. Have you, Cal, how are you feeling?
Whoa, Cal. You're looking extra
Is he still
shiny.
okay.
Are you feeling well?
I'm feeling great. As usual. You okay, Lucky?
Yeah, I'm doing okay.
How did your
How does that
first-
sound?
Sounds normal.
Does that sound normal? Okay.
Yeah.
I'm good.
I'm
You-
fine. Hand's a little sore, but
You are a changeling.
I've
Look
been
at you.
trying to tell you.
I thought you were just a fool. No
Well-
offense, but you actually did it. My respects.
It takes a little bit though, so if you want me to go back, it'll take a couple days.
I like the new look.
Well, what has changed? Because I didn't really realize any difference. I know my tongue's bigger because I can expand it.
You can.
Yeah, see, like
No,
Whoa.
Cal, no.
You
Honey,
can. That's impressive.
no. Look at your hands.
yeah, they're the same, usual.
What about your fur, though? Your color is.
Yeah, I know.
All
I think the
over.
shampoo's been working.
You just weren't using shampoo before.
Well, I was, but I moved to different slime.
Oh, acid?
Amanda never reveals her secrets.
Oh.
It's just like the idea that he was only washing half of his body.
It's like I'm left-handed, and it's really hard to get to this side.
Yeah, so it just doesn't work out, really. Oh,
I feel amazing. I feel like
extra
my back's
confused
been
this morning.
hurting, but I feel great.
So, when you fell asleep, you were over here, and you woke up over there. Do you know how you got over there? When I woke up, you were over there. Stop trying to do math, it's just gonna hurt your brain.
Well, I've been known to be a rough sleeper. It's a little habit of mine every now and then. We've only known each other for a week, so course, this is the only time you might have seen it.
It's been well over a week.
Yep.
It's been probably closer to like a month and a half, 2 months now.
Glad you're
Yeah,
taking
like-
notice to my life all of a sudden.
Like 1 week, maybe 2, 1 or 2 weeks.
Well, more like
Wait, I only have like.
I only have 3 fingers.
Can we please get a move on?
I don't even have a week in fingers. Oh no.
So, Amanda just goes, please, let's leave. We have a half day's journey. We'll reach Crystal Lake, and then a few more hours we'll reach her house.
Is Crystal Lake as nice of a place as it sounds?
It has its charms. This is beautiful because it's forested and nice and warm and not rocks.
Does it have charm?
Here?
No, where we're going. Is it has its charm or?
It has its charms. It's hard to explain. You'll see when we get there.
All right. Well, let's just.
There's
get
no
it
acid
going.
monkeys, right?
What do you?
Those
As
are
far
gonna-
as I know, no, there's
Oh.
no acid monkeys.
Thank God.
That would be.
I mean, thank Coatl.
That would be
Is-
hideous.
What?
His acid monkey.
Have you met an acid monkey before?
You wouldn't get it.
It's okay, Susie. I don't get it either.
Depends on where you grow up.
Sure.
I've heard of brass monkey, but never.
That's a funky monkey.
That's a funky.
Yeah. Please tell me we're on the road.
You guys are on the road already.
Okay.
You guys call your mounts. You did notice though, Vela went missing in the middle of the night because nobody untied her.
Yeah, no, we made that joke.
Yeah.
We were like, she's still tied. You just scuttled off. Yeah.
We were like, okay, she's safe.
Yeah.
It's fine though.
Yeah, she does come back. Her hair is a mess. There's twigs and branches all in it. Part of her clothing is ripped.
That's
Um,
fine. We'll set that up.
She's got a few scratches on her now. She's fine.
We
She's
just
fine.
kind of picked the stuff out of her hair. and,
Yeah. Do you wanna,
straighten
like,
out her dress a little bit?
Cure wounds
You're
of
fine.
the
You're fine.
scratches.
Cure wounds. What a waste of a spell.
I put some like mud on the wounds that are like a healing.
Soothing mud.
Yeah.
More mushrooms.
With more mushrooms and leaves and
It's
stuff.
just poison ivy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, weird. She must be having an allergic reaction to this.
And it's I got the mud from like the acid pit and I don't even know it.
Yeah.
Acid mud.
She comes back and she's like, "Where are my arms?"
Just tongues.
I got this.
Why do I have tongues?
No. No. I'm not texting her that. Sorry, Abby. This will be a shock to you.
Okay.
You
So,
said it'd be like a day and a half to get to the crystal?
it'll be about a day and a half. So you traveled about a day. So you have now half a day.
Can I do another perception check while we're traveling?
Mm-hmm.
You know what?
That's what you get.
That is what I get. It's a natural one. I don't see anything.
Nope.
Perceptive.
You can roll too if you want.
Yeah, because I want to take a look at my dragon dude. Ooh, perception. That'll be a 24. 23, sorry. I lied.
Okay. Give me 1 second. Perfect. Sorry, what was your perception check?
23.
23.
Yeah.
Your lizard boy, he's doing all right. Looks like He's got a little bit of dried blood near the face. Looks like he went hunting.
He's a good boy. Scratching him the job.
He's a good boy.
You are noticing something. Whoa! You are noticing that some of his scales are starting to shed. Like he has that like shed layer over his scales, and they're just like slowly starting to peel a little bit. This rainforest is great for him though. That humidity is making his scales just gleam, and that it's coming off in a really nice clean coat. But he is starting to shed just a little bit.
I help a little bit and scratch up the itchy parts.
He's doing fine.
Do I notice any more mushroom growth or anything on it?
Yeah, you do. You are starting to see that mushroom growth. It faded a little bit, but now that you're back, looks like it's starting to restore again.
I'm gonna try to. Can I try to illuminate the mushrooms
Yeah.
on the dragon?
Yep.
Or I mean on the
Raptor.
raptor.
Yeah, Taylor.
Interesting.
Are you done?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, is mine all just completely white right now?
Yeah. Yes, it is.
How is my purple boy?
Purple boy, he's doing all right. Just trotting along.
That's good.
That's real good.
That's
You know, you didn't notice anything about him last time. Maybe you could roll again. Notice? Nope, you don't even want to? Okay. Alright.
No one told me strange things are happening to their mounts. Why would I look? One's just growing mushrooms.
Well, that was... But it was from yesterday. You know, you could look again today. So you have something weird today now.
Fine, I'll check for mushrooms on mine.
Okay. Roll an investigation check for mushrooms.
I think you forget I'm an idiot. Oh, yeah. 4.
No mushrooms, surprisingly. Like you would think that there might be.
I must be lucky. Wait.
Wait,
I think you're lucky to take me as a frat guy.
he's a himbo.
He's a himbo? No.
His words, not mine. Alright. So you guys end up traveling for quite a while. Make stealth checks using the creature again, +5s.
Nice. 17.
17.
What was it looking at?
12.
Well,
8.
stealth may make up for it.
Let's hope they make up for it. I don't like that as a statement in general at all.
Yes, they did. 2 natural 19s and a natural 20.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Yeah, so you guys are pretty well hidden.
Yeah, you know, we had a pretty crazy night, you know. A little strange. That's why our stealth is so bad.
A little bit of Stranger Things.
Abby's not here. I don't watch this show.
You haven't watched it?
I've never watched it.
There's the door.
There's the door!
Thanks, I'll take my leave now. Everyone.
We're down another player.
We are now taking applications.
Yeah, if you like to join our campaign. Yeah, if you want to
If
take
you're
my
on our
spot,
Patreon, you can join.
you can join.
Become our tier 3 subs.
You can be featured here
That's
on
actually
your
kinda
most
cool.
favorite show. On your
I can call in with Tanner. It'd be kind of cool.
Yeah.
Calling all robots. Alright. So, as we are traversing, you are starting to see that forest itself is still present, but occasionally you do see that there is like some glint to some of the bushes and the trees, almost like there's like a shiny dew on them as you're traveling for a bit further. And you do end up approaching into this section that is it's a pretty big like water basin, and it looks like it goes underneath what looks like a giant cave wall. And it goes, all right, we're swimming. We're gonna go ahead and.
I think we all
Oh,
kind of
no,
collectively
Lucky.
look back at Lucky. Yeah.
Wait, he has a
Wait.
tongue now. He can swim.
I fail. Oh wait.
Oh wait. If you could, you become translucent. How does a tongue help you swim? I just registered what you said. What?
He like stretches it out behind him and goes.
Ballard, no! Oh
Just blows
my
raspberries.
god.
And that causes
The worst mental image I've ever gotten. Oh my gosh.
It's fine. Alright. So she starts to get things ready on there. She's tying things down to her animal right now. You should all do the same.
Can our raptors and lizards swim?
Oh yes, they can.
Oh, we're
That's why we brought them.
swimming with them. Interesting.
Hold on to the reins.
Yeah.
Tighten things down.
Yeah.
I'm not carrying
Back in the
anything.
hatch.
They know the path, so you don't really have to worry.
Hard starboard.
And she walks over to Lucky. Make sure to hold on. Hold your breath.
I don't know if he knows how to do that.
Terrifying at all.
He can't even hold his tongue.
He technically did hold his tongue. It
Eli,
just
I think-
disintegrated in his
I
hand.
think you took the red potion. You as the player. Can't hold his tongue.
No, but he did hold his tongue. It just disintegrated.
So sweet.
Exactly. You can't.
Yeah, not anymore.
Not
No
anymore.
more. Alright. So she ends up going, see you on the other side. And the lizard just
Bucky,
swims underneath.
Yes.
make sure to hold on to this rope. Tie it around your wrist.
You
Just
say
in
like
case
that
you're
to
dumb and
all
fall
the
in.
time.
I'll pull you back up onto mine, okay?
Yeah. I'll be right behind you then.
Yeah, with this rope.
Yeah.
Hold on to it.
Okay.
Because we all know how you are.
Should we time to?
The reason I found out you can't swim is because you jumped off a freaking boat. I don't trust you on this lizard.
That was neat.
Ooh, got
Okay.
some more.
You guys didn't hear this. You guys ready in the water?
Actually, I can hear everything.
Oh yeah.
We're pretty loud.
Yeah.
Your ears are sticking above the
Yeah.
water.
They radar.
You're like,
And I got a
D?
snorkel.
D?
I can
Yeah.
see out of the
New periscope.
periscope.
I knew that trunk had a purpose.
Only purpose.
Mhm.
Alright. So you guys go in
Alright.
one by one. All of you guys know how to swim, so this isn't too terrible. Lucky, make me a wisdom saving throw.
I would say that we would run in an order where Lucky wasn't the last one.
Probably.
What are we doing about Bella? Because she's in college.
She'll be fine.
16.
16. You're able to hold your breath. You don't
Maybe we should
panic
take
and you
one
hold your
out.
breath because you know you were supposed to. So you should be fine. Should be fine. You're swimming for a little bit. You're like, this isn't fine. What's happening? Oh god, why am I underwater for so long? And as you like let out the breath and you're about to inhale, and just starts spraying water out of his nostrils. Just walks over, waits for you to dismount so you can just shake it off. And then on the other side, you just see Vela soaked and just water draining out of her mouth.
Oh, we already crossed. Oh, okay.
I think I would go to Vela and make sure that she's breathing.
Yeah.
How come?
Yeah, they could
Oh,
probably-
she's just underwater for quite a
just don't
while.
need to breathe.
Unconscious underwater, you don't really hold your breath.
She's a real boy. She's a real girl.
attached?
Life! Whoa! That's what I know! Welcome to Crystal Lake. You are in this like cave system right now that leads on into all these other networks of caves. See, they start to like wring out their clothes, kind of like dry off as best as they can before you guys start to venture further. Take off their boots, drain the water out of them. They're getting ready again. I assume all of you do the same.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
No one likes soggy boots.
Yeah.
I'm
Soggy
laying out
hooves
my
or gross.
loincloth.
That's a new band name.
Soggy hooves.
Soggy Boots.
Soggy boots. Are you including nobody likes soggy boots or just soggy boots?
Soggy Boots.
The first song they make is Nobody Likes.
Genius. You're the real idea man
Just like
here.
One Direction.
Alright. So, you guys finish getting ready, and as you guys are doing that, Amanda goes, alright, so, we have a little bit of a walk, a couple hours, then we should reach the shoreline. And there's a shack there, among a few others, but hers is special. Mama J will see us through, and she will provide transportation. Might not be the means that you're thinking of, but it is transportation across the water. Well then, I think we're all ready. And she puts her pack back on and
Are we still traveling with the reptiles? Okay.
gets back onto them, and they just start to go. All right,
Yeah, we're making a perception check.
sure.
Yeah, well, because we're in a new area, you know, I want to see where we're at. 13.
You do see the walls themselves. They have these quartz-like crystal growths occasionally just smattered throughout here. You do see that they have a bit of kind of like a glow to them. Some of them look like they're just like different hints of color, just kind of smattered throughout. You do see that the water itself that you guys submerged through is glowing in this light that is kind of illuminating the cave that you're in right now a little. But it is dim light.
Okay.
It's a nice place.
So as you guys are continuing for a little bit further, see Amanda just draws her sword and ignites it, and she's just this way.
I want to try an aether thing.
Okay.
I want to just at one of the crystals that's kind of emanating light. I go on and just like try to expand it.
Okay, roll me a d20.
17.
Okay. You start to see the light itself like just like brighten up a little bit, and you just see it before you stop. Okay. It's a weird mini. Sorry. I got distracted. So, as you guys continue further in, Crystal Lake has a very dampness to the air. It's not the fresh, humid air that you're used to from the Sunder Grove. Or the Glittery Marsh, my bad, not the Sunder Grove. So, going through here, it's a stark change in the ecosystem and environment. But you guys are now in the new area. The map is loading. You guys continue to go through these tunnelways. Who wants to roll me a d20?
I'll do it. Wait, let someone else do it. Last time I did it, we had to fight a bunch of those giant rocks.
All you.
All me. 12.
12. Okay.
Sorry.
Okay. As you are starting to go through here, you see there are like these, I believe they're stalactites. Is it tight might? Or is it might tight?
Might is from
Tight.
the ground up. Tight is from the.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, because might
so tights.
Tight.
goes up.
Because they have the hold on tight.
Yeah.
I like it. Okay. So the stalactites that are hanging down, you do see that there is something coiled around them. It looks like a tail of sorts. It is this like white furred, but also like feathery, like tail around it. And where like the tail ends, it's these long feathers that just end on the tail, but it's just coiled around it. And you do see that a lot of them have that just around here. Oops. Keep walking. Just keep going. Do not stop. So, to Stage Whisper, she's saying, do not stop. Keep going.
Is she like avoiding walking directly underneath them?
Yes.
Okay.
So we're sneaking our way.
Well, yeah, don't walk directly underneath them.
No poop on you.
Yeah.
No.
And
You
then
just see, like, white.
it'll take days to
It'll
come
take
off.
days.
Yeah.
So as you're just kind of walking through here,
They
just
actually
like,
poop
okay.
bright pink.
You just- I need everybody to make a stealth check using the creatures.
Oh, sweet.
5, 15.
Natural 20.
Good job.
Okay.
15.
Okay.
14.
Okay.
15 buddies.
Okay. That natural 20 saved you.
25.
That natural 20 saved you.
Save me.
The group.
All of
Oh,
us.
Sweet.
Thank you,
You
pal.
are our savior.
As you guys are just continuing
The golden
further.
boy now.
You really are.
To be funny, who wants to roll me a con check for Vela?
I'll do it. Let me pull up her sheet.
Yeah.
Do, 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 do. Go to the campaigns. Viewing
So did that
the
dip in the
sheet.
water?
Mhm.
That cleaned her dress
Yeah.
and her hair, so when she wakes up, she won't even know.
Yeah, she
Yeah.
looks refreshed.
She looks fine.
Beautiful.
So these are challenge rating 2, you said?
Oh,
What?
she's not
These
very
raptors?
good
Yeah.
at con.
Why do you ask?
Phantom Steed. Sweet.
That is a 6 for Villa.
No, Vela.
As you guys are traveling, trying to be really quiet, make me a stealth check at disadvantage.
Using the creature stuff. Yeah.
Seems like some of the water was still in there.
Oh no.
And she
Duh, I thought you checked her
does
out.
this,
I did. She was breathing.
she does this snore. She does this like snore, and you just hear.
Who's closest to Bella right now?
She'd be in like the middle of the group.
Who's closest to her? How,
Probably me.
probably.
Yeah.
You need to cover her mouth.
I'm always behind Lucky, so he's probably.
So you heard that brief snore, and now you're hearing chittering above you.
Let's chitter so they think it's us.
You just hear.
Does Amanda stop moving or does she go faster?
She's just moving at her normal pace.
No, moving at the normal pace. Okay.
She's
Normal
not.
pace.
She's not stopping.
Okay.
Now is not the time to panic.
Can we
You-
make like a performance check
For what?
to like
do it.
No,
Don't.
to like be like perfectly like Amanda, so that we're just like
That's a part of the stealth check.
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, so that's just being stealthy.
No, but one of you, if you two are the closest to Bella, one of you need to make her stop making noise. No, that's
Shut
not
up.
what I meant. She's already unconscious. She can't be double unconscious. That's just dead.
Fine.
I'll
That's
put her in the
just
spider
dead.
backpack.
No. She'll get digested.
She'll be fine. It takes a day.
It takes
It's
a
a
day.
day.
She'll just be burned by the acid.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
See, it's fine. You,
Because I'm worried that if I try to move up the side, that's just going to cause more issues.
Possibly.
I don't know. It's not necessarily narrow in between, right? Like, would he have room to get like beside her?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, it's not super narrow.
No. It's not a super narrow cave area.
Okay. Then I would try to move up beside her and while staying out from underneath the creatures on the ceiling.
Okay.
And I probably had to cover her mouth.
Okay, then I'll be
If you can't quiet her, just cut the rope.
Let her fall. No, you gotta just roll her over. You know, like people who snore, just gotta roll them
on
over.
their side.
Yeah.
pat their back.
Yeah, that works really well when they're tied to a creature.
Yeah. Yeah. It's just her rope's probably shifted a little bit. You know, from being underwater. You
Oh,
just gotta scooch her over.
As you guys are like, okay, stop it. Like, let's just keep going. Hello, wake up.
I don't like this. Yeah.
You just, in all of your minds, you hear, "Who are you? Coming through my domain with no offering. Who are you?"
We all look at
And you see that all those coils around those stalactites, and they just go into the shadow. They unfurl and rise up.
Oh.
What is Amanda doing?
She
Yeah.
stops. "Oh, great one. My apologies, it must have slipped my mind." "Slipped your mind? Should you need a reminder?" These large feathery wings starts to drift down, and you see this long snake-like body with these feathery tail kind of drifting out from the base, and these large wings just looking out towards you. It is Serpentine, but it is speaking to all of your minds. "And why is there no offering?" "Because I have no offering for you today." "You know that that's not right. Please, why not that one? It is asleep. It should be fine."
Just nodding. Yes.
"It will not know any different. Let us enjoy your company. I have a mission.
Have her for dinner.
I have a mission that I need to adhere to. But why?" And you just see that like winged creature just glows, and you see what appears before you is a humanoid creature. Still has kind of like the scale like serpentine body, or like the scale like skin, but is now humanoid, medium sized, and you see the eyes have these large eye makeup that looks like wings. That kind of drifts out from here, and then on the hair, the head, it just looks like a giant feathery headdress drifting backwards. You see it's like an emerald and a peach feather tone. And then down the center is these white feathers. "Hello, all of you," talking in common.
Greetings, great one.
"Hello.
No hablo inglés.
No hable common.
Now why are you all traveling through our domain?"
We are new here and did not realize this was your domain. Please forgive us. We shall make it up to you someday.
Make a persuasion check, Don.
That's very persuasive. What's a -1?
Good juju.
5.
I don't believe so. You see, we uphold this area. We make sure that no denizens of the upper ground decide to come down here and take the beauty and splendor that this place is.
Your place is very beautiful and splendid, but we have no desire to ruin that. We're just passing through.
There's nothing here I would want.
Hmm.
You want to see all my belongings? I got a stick.
And he's just now looking around at the rest of you all. And you just see about 10 others fall down in humanoid forms as well. Looking similar, but they don't have as big of a headdress. So I start walking over to each one of you. Just looking at each one of you individually now. Going one by one. It's very close to you all. Amanda's not moving. She's just watching, kind of with her side eye. As they walk over, smell each one of you. It continues to go.
I'm gonna especially keep my eye on whichever one goes over to Bella, because she is unconscious, and she already made a comment, like, I'm gonna eat ya, you know, so,
Okay.
yeah. If anything, I will say now, if anything hostile, like, makes its way towards Bella, I will draw a weapon.
Okay.
So would Lucky.
We will kill these fools.
They're all just smelling right now. Ooh. You are here for your spirit journey. I smell the aether and the spirit metal.
She can smell across the
You are
windshield.
wise.
Yeah.
We are here. Can you teach us more about this journey?
I cannot teach you. Why are you searching for this?
Have you felt the imbalance in the world? The powers?
Yes, dog, yes.
Always.
More so. There's been some corruption upside, what do you call it up there? Top side.
Yeah. Yeah.
And we are here to correct that balance.
And how do you believe that this will correct that balance?
Because we seek to restore it back to what nature intended, not what people have made. A little corruption up there will someday be corruption down here. So I think our paths are meant to cross. I think you're meant to help us.
Meant to.
Not by us. We are just tools. We are here to make sure that that corruption doesn't spread here and that it stops.
You seem rather hostile.
She woke up weird today. I don't think she's feeling very well.
Starts to just kind of walk over towards you. And why is that?
She's very protective.
Like he said, we are fighting to right this balance, and we've faced many trials. I feel like I have a right to be on edge.
Are you a soldier?
I think you already know.
I smell the blood. Your enemies curse you in their afterlife.
I'm glad.
And who is your enemy?
Whoever is against me.
And what is your goal, your purpose? Why are you here? What is the reason why you seek this?
I'm not too sure why I have to answer you.
I'm not too sure why I have to let you pass.
You mentioned an offering. What is standard of your offering?
We like to take people in which we can impart wisdom upon. They become the vessel of our wisdom, and we send them out.
Is that why there's so many of you here now?
No, these are not previous people. We do not kill. We do not maim. We simply are knowledge givers. If you wish to bring us an offering, it would be an offering of knowledge, of empathy, of well-being.
You want knowledge.
Perhaps.
We could tell you what's been happening up above. That is the reason we're down here.
Oh, I had some people recently come through. Given how much of a stench all of you have, it would only make sense. You're all from Hillcrest, correct?
Well, we were all there. We're not
We're
necessarily
really not
from
from there.
there.
You became entwined in this spirit walk, this journey, because of Hillcrest, because you were all there for the eruption.
Explosion.
They both.
Sabotage.
Corruption.
Implosion.
Party.
I
So
kind
there
of
was a
glance,
party there.
at Augustus for a moment. You know, still think he pushed the button.
What do you mean?
What do you mean? Bro,
Look at
it
this
wasn't
man,
me,
bro.
bro.
Oh, come on!
Come on. Oh, I told you already. I didn't push the button.
I just grazed it.
I just caressed it lovingly.
Not in a weird way.
Not no. You know, I just
Maybe in a weird way.
try to communicate with it. This is all stuff he would say. This isn't bullying.
Totally.
Walks over to one of you. Who would have a darkness weighing over them? A shadow. Something plaguing their mind. Something that
I think we'd all look at Bella.
something that plagues all of you, really. Is there anything from any of you that you wish not to remember?
Lucky would glance at Cal.
Lucky with what?
Glance at Cal. Just as he's talking about, like, the quick glance.
Walks over to you, Lucky. Do you have something in mind?
Nope. Nothing for me.
Hmm.
Yeah, I'd want to forget.
Darn. Well,
There was an awkward time at the pools. We could probably use
so Dawes, since you're the one who campaigned for this, make another persuasion check.
Alright. 11.
That's really good.
Amanda just goes, what do you want? I want to know our investments aren't going to come back and kill us. We have protected this realm for many years. Seen many travelers. And you saw me once. But I was young too. And you showed me kindness. So why can't you show them? some time ago, Amanda. Things have changed. The balance, as he says, is off. There are things in this world that are no longer quite as easy. So I ask again. I just need one offering. Who would like to give me an offering?
All you want is a memory.
A painful memory. Something that plagues you.
Will we hang on to the memory as well, or is it gone?
No,
It'll be gone completely.
for a long time. Eventually, I'm sure it will resurface.
I have one.
Do you? Walks over to you.
You can extract away.
What is it?
You'll see.
I cannot go through every memory that you have possessed.
It actually probably wouldn't take that long. He's about a week and a half old.
Yeah, I'm not that old.
He's not he has very good memories.
Do not have time to fish through every memory. You must be specific. You must recount that memory yourself and feel what you feel with it.
So do I just think in my head?
Yes, and speak aloud of what it is.
I am walking around a labyrinth looking for my way out.
Is that all?
Yep.
Now, DM to player. For Cal, would this be a traumatic experience, something that haunts him?
Well, he was trying to get out because he was trying to run away.
Okay.
But those are two separate bad memories.
Okay. All right. You will lose a part of yourself. Okay. As you're recounting this, goes ahead and puts hand right onto your head, just closes the eyes, and just you feel this energy just emanating out from Cal. And then after a few seconds, you just see the head of this creature just launch back, the eyes open, shining bright. After a few moments pass, eyes close. Open the eyes. You remember losing something and giving something up. Willingly. But you don't remember what it was.
Happens a lot.
Are you okay?
The eyes kind of flutter. I appreciate it. Bows the head. You may pass. And may the spirits guide you in your endeavors.
Oh, great one. Thank you for your kindness. I beg just one thing. Can you impart? You've taken knowledge from probably thousands. Can you impart some knowledge to us that might help us on our way?
I have given, I have taken, so I will give. What is it that you wish?
How many licks does it take to get to the center of a Tootsie Ball?
Yeah, this is very important.
5,432.
I would pick something related to being down here, because that's what she's gonna know more of. So either something to do with, probably not spirit metal, because we're gonna go see a guy, but you could do something regarding aether or the spirit journey. If you have.
We are all about to embark on a spirit journey, as you've said and so wisely have foreknowledge of. You probably, I don't know if you could see the future, but could you tell us something that'll help us to complete that journey? I hear it takes everybody a different amount of time, and every journey's different, but you seem all wise. Is there something that would help us to maybe speed up our journey?
You speak of us in a way that is in reverence, in supreme power. We do not see ourselves as that. We are merely the light bringers, the gift givers. The knowledge you seek, I do not know. There are many paths that you may take. Many of you probably will be on the same path. And it's possible that some of you might not. But your paths have crossed, and they will stay connected. All who experienced it are connected. You will encounter few who are on your side and wish to have the same power, not in greed, but in camaraderie. And there are many who have your power, but do not know of it, or do not know of you. You are not the only survivors. There are others who were sent elsewhere that have since come back. Some that may not return for years or hundreds of years.
Those travelers you spoke of earlier, they also survivors?
Yes. You are not the only ones who have been down here recently.
Do you wield the power of Aether?
I myself do not. I may sense it. I can smell it. Partially see it. But I myself am not.
Your wisdom is beyond me. I can't fully comprehend now, but hopefully someday your wisdom will bear fruit.
Do come back one day. We may share more knowledge.
Indeed.
You just see the wings protrude out from the back. Fly up to the cave top again, and you see the tail coil around the rock again.
So are these koalas?
These are.
Could we have taken him?
No way.
Not this many. Not koalas.
No.
They're just dragons.
Yeah.
Without legs.
Yeah.
Alright.
Okay, so we keep moving.
You keep moving. So, travel for about a good hour or so, and you're starting to see the gemstones are now starting to appear a significant amount more. The crystals, not the gemstones.
No,
But occasionally there are gemstones scattered throughout in here.
We told him we didn't want any of this stuff, but we lied.
We want it all.
We want it all. We want to find some.
And you end up walking out into what looks like this enormous cave. A huge cave entrance. And you do see that there is light emanating at the center of it that just continues on past your vision. And it is glowing, rippling. Looks like the surface of a lake. You see there's crystals along the walls. And as you're starting to go through here, you notice there is crystals, but they look different. They look weird. You look at them closely and it looks like vegetation. made out of crystalline objects. You touch like a fern, and you touch it, and it feels like very thin crystal, and it even bends and bows like a normal leaf would. But it's got this crystalline structure to it. You see, there's a butterfly, crystalline as well.
It's a strange place.
Guess they don't call it the Crystal Lake for nothing.
Yeah, maybe you should have called it the crystal everything.
Yeah, Crystal
As
Lake.
you're
I thought it
walking-
was gonna be crystal clear.
Yeah.
You do see that there are trees here that are also made out of crystal.
Can I try to? I'll grow some mushrooms
Mhm.
on the ground, and just to see what
They
look
just
like.
grow.
Regular mushrooms,
You wanted crystal mushrooms, didn't you?
and that will infect the whole forest. Now they're all-
Go ahead and make me a investigation check, Dodge Robert.
You've now put an invasive species in this
Natural
environment.
20.
Ooh!
You find a crystal mushroom.
Oh yes.
Mm,
Put it in my sack.
that is awesome.
Can I sense it to like? Is it? I want to tell. Is it living?
It is a living organism.
And do I sense anything different about it?
Not really.
Okay.
Eat
Wait.
later.
I'm gonna cook it later.
Cook
We're
a
gonna
lot.
get to the the shack lady, and she's gonna be like, "That is extremely poisonous."
Don't even touch that thing.
You're not supposed to pick that.
Well, do know.
You could die.
I probably offended some god that's gonna kill us all.
You're
The
gonna get.
trees will remember that.
Yes.
Mhm.
yes.
Tanner, he's gonna pull a chopper with the poison mushroom.
So I do take that mushroom, but I do grow mushrooms in its place.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
A fair trade.
Take
Yeah.
what you get.
You're just
Yeah.
putting more
Along with
invasive
the
species
things.
in this environment.
Basically.
You're killing the biome.
Spread.
Super spreaders.
So, as you guys are walking through here, you do see what looks like a six-legged salamander-like creature just walking. You see it's got this like pale blue skin color with these black stripes across it. This is a behir. Just
Oh, one of those.
walking through. And you just see as it looks over at you, its teeth open, or its mouth opens up, and you see just lightning just arcing off the
As
teeth.
they do.
The teeth themselves, crystals.
Hmm.
As it just sees you and just starts to walk off. Seems like the creatures here themselves aren't super aggressive.
That's good.
So, you guys continue over, and you do see that there is houses, different shacks, different denizens that live here. You notice there is one that looks ramshackled and kind of not well put together. And you just see she smiles really big. She starts to walk over. She dismounts and tells them, "Go play," and just runs off. She runs to the hut.
Amanda does?
Mhm.
Interesting.
Should probably follow.
Yeah, yeah, we'll also dismount. Probably.
Will I
At a
untie-
slower
will I
pace.
untie Bella this time?
I'll untie Bella and I'll carry her to the
Oh
hut.
man, I thought she was gonna go for a swim.
Nope, not this time.
Other than-
Okay.
She has
Maybe
enough
next
water
time.
in her lungs. Yeah.
So she ends up running in past you guys, and you eventually catch up with her, and the door is closed. But you walk up to this porch, and the porch itself is made out of what looks like normal wood, but that you do see there is crystal growths kind of coming off of it. It does look like it's old and splintered, like pieces of it are missing off of the wood itself. So you can kind of see a little bit of the light illuminating outside of it, aside from just the windows. But, welcome to Mama J's shack.
Mama G. Yeah.
And you do see that there is a very large dock that extends out from her property into the water. And you do hear like a little bit of talking inside. And the door swings open right as you guys are about to like walk up, and Amanda goes, "Everyone, this is Mama J. Say hi. Oh, it's good to see you. And she just goes, hello.
Hi, Mama J.
Oh, hello.
It's a pleasure to meet you.
Oh, yes. Welcome, welcome. Do come in. Come in.
Do we all fit?
Take off your shoes, please. I don't want to drag that in here.
Oh, I can't. They're my feet.
Oh,
I can't
yeah.
keep them
You're not wearing shoes.
No.
We'll wipe them off on the rug.
Okay.
Oh, you too. I wipe them, don't slam them.
Sorry.
Good
Sorry,
boy.
Mama J.
Good boy. As she like kind of taps your chest, she goes, oh, you're big.
Thanks.
Oh. Is she blind?
You can fit over, both of you, head over to the patio out back. We'll meet you there.
Okay. Okay. We walk around them.
Mhm.
Okay.
It's a fairly large hut. It's, again, all of it looks like it's been here for a while. Especially being in a damp cave for a long time. It starts to wear down a little bit, but also preserve it at the same time. She goes, oh, welcome. Hello, what is your name?
You can call me Susie.
Hello, Susie.
Uh,
And then she welcomes in Lucky and Bella. Oh, she's taking a nap, huh?
For the past couple days, yeah.
Oh, what is her name?
This is Bella.
Oh, and then you see her hand like touches the side of Bella's face, and she kind of like flinches her hand for a second. Oh, there is conflict in your mind. She looks over at you, Lucky, and she just kind of like, her shoulders go back a little. Oh, you're interesting.
He's like, check this out, blah.
And she just kind of walks up to you. There is things in you that you have yet to learn. You don't see. That's right. You don't see it yet. It's fine. Please, come in. Now take off your shoes, please.
Okay.
I'm gonna be there for like 10
Sounds
minutes
like-
unlacing my boots.
Yep. You have the boots that go all the way up to the thigh.
And when you like
Well, I do now.
take them off and dump it out, there's just pink glitter that comes out.
And I'm like, I can never get rid of this stuff.
Outside.
I didn't realize your socks are still pink.
They are.
Dang it!
Oh.
That's the trick. My socks were pink to begin with.
My pinks are socks.
That's the trick, Cap. My pinks were always socks. And she just goes, well, welcome. Now please, you can put your wet clothes right here on these drying racks, and I'm gonna prepare some tea, and I'll meet you out back, okay?
Okay.
Okay. She kind of like waddles on over to the kitchen. You guys end up going to the patio. Inside here, there is just all kinds of baubles and things hanging from all kinds of rafters. And you see there's just a bunch of shelves that just have random things that are pickling, some things that are being preserved. It is a weird, this is a curio shop.
Okay. What does she look like?
She is an older human.
Oh.
She looks like she's, gosh, probably in her 80s. She looks just like a sweet little old woman. She doesn't look like fat or frail. She looks fit, but she does move kind of slow. Her eyes always kind of have a little squint to them. You see the big crow's feet just kind of cresting. A little wrinkly, but looks like she does well for herself.
Alright. Sounds good.
Okay. So eventually she comes out with teacups and teapot, and they're all made of this like super clear blue crystal. And she ends up putting them down very gently. Don't break these, please. They cost me a lot. She ends up sitting down and starts to pour herself a cup. Please, help yourselves. She says.
Another.
No!
Now tell me, are you all here for your spirit journey?
Yeah,
we are.
pretty much.
Oh, that's wonderful. Wonderful. And she takes another sip. Now tell me, kind of puts it down. Who here knows about aether spirits?
Kind
I
of.
mean,
We've been learning.
We're learning.
I am a practitioner like yourselves, although I've been doing this for many years. I specialize in the spirits around us. I can see them and sense them very efficiently, and call them and cultivate them. They're my little buddies. I see you have a little buddy as well, as do you. You both have friends already, but the rest of you do not.
I mean, yeah, they're friends with each other.
Oh no.
We are their friends.
Oh, not talking about you. Aether, spirits that follow them.
But they have Aether too.
Oh, but they don't have a buddy.
How do we get a buddy?
Oh, in due time. Sometimes you never get one. Other times you get one immediately. Sometimes you get it before you even awaken it.
What does mine look like?
You. That's scary.
Oh, that's weird.
Cal?
I don't
Scary.
know.
It's pretty fierce.
Anyway, go ahead and meet my friend Sparkles. Sparkles! And you just feel wind just. But you see nothing. Oh, that's right. You don't see him. Sparkles, can you please? And she like puts out her hand and it looks like she rests it up against something. And as she rests it up against something, she goes, please reveal yourself. And her eyes open a little bit and you see a little glow around her eye. And you see her hand glow as well. And you see color start to apparate into this enormous snout that just continues to go. And you just see these large teeth. And you see what looks like a crystalline dragon just staring down all of you. The eyes about as big as you are. Just he's a good boy, aren't you? Yes, you are. Aw.
What was his name again?
Sparkles.
Oh.
It's very sparkly.
He makes fireworks.
And is
Truly
he
shines bright.
an Aether buddy of
Oh,
yours?
yes, he is. You're a good boy, huh? Yes, you are. Okay, go play, go play. And the wind it disappears again, and that color fades immediately.
Okay. Do you just deal with the spirits, or can you control Aether yourself?
Oh, both. But the spirits, that is my calling.
What's your element?
My element is light and
There's a lot of
water.
light here. Water.
Wasn't that?
And you see she just kind of like, oh,
Three of us, I believe.
So, some people give more than one buddy.
yes.
You have many?
Oh, of course. I see many of them. They're not attached to me per se, but I take care of them.
Do you, when you say attached, do you mean you
Bonded.
bonded? And
Mhm.
is that bonding
Soul
permanent?
bonding, yes.
Even beyond the
Beyond
life?
death, beyond life.
And do they control you?
Oh, if you let them.
Do you let them?
Who do you take me for? This one one's a comedian, and looks over at Amanda as she's saying that. He just doesn't know.
I'm ignorant of these things. I'm sorry.
Oh, my bad, my bad.
He's pretty funny too.
Well, I can't teach you all to see, but I can impart wisdom on how to see, and that should help you grow. For you see, if you have the eyes of Aether, you may see Aether around you. I can see all of your auras around you. You're not good at hiding it.
Oh, should we learn to?
Oh, in due time you will. The strongest ones can have no trace. Those are the real scary ones. You don't know what they're gonna do. They're pretty scary.
Did you learn to see like this, or was this just your gift?
Both. I am a sensory type. I sense my surroundings really well. Now please, more tea. She starts to pour again. And that's where we're going to end tonight's session.
Oh, tea party time! Alright.
Thank you all so much for watching, and hopefully we can start to unveil more of these Aether secrets together. See you all possibly next week.
Next week, yeah. See you all in the Discord.
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 And on Patreon. For
And
all
on
the extra
Patreon.
content,
Patreon.
yeah.
Follow our link tree in the description
Yes.
of,
Of this video.
not of this video, but
YouTube
of
channel.
our YouTube channel in the About tab.
Find everything
There.
we have anywhere.
Find all of our
Yeah.
links.
Yeah.
Links are there.
Yeah.
It's all the same name.
We'll see you there. And maybe this time Eli will share some peach cobbler. Have a good night, guys.
Good night.